Hello, happy Sunday. I have another energy update for my divine feminines. So, I picked up 22 major arcana from the classic right away deck. So, we're going to be looking at the masculine's energy, particularly in the archetype he is in, so we can get a better feel what is happening. And then I wanted to use a slightly softer main deck that is brings out a little bit more of a childlike energy to this reading. So the deck is called the Cheval de Ville Tarot, okay, by Paulina Cassidy, brilliant artist from Canada. And then Divine Scarlet has just came out with beautiful deck that's called Breakup Deck. This deck will serve us feminines as a good one for healing and advice. So, if you'd like to see what the spread is going to be like, stay tuned. All right, we're going to clear the decks. I'm clearing with Palo Santo today. The Sacred Wood of Peru. It's beautiful. And I have actually selected 22 major arcanas today. It's just the major arcana in this reading particularly, so we're going to clear this as well. Carefully toss that. And I'm going to shuffle that very gently. Cards really want to talk. Okay. Maximum relaxation. And we're going to select the masculine's current energy. So, your partner. Your partner. Your partner. We got the Strength card. Your partner right now is learning the aspect of courage. He's building up the courage. We're also sensing a lot of pride in here. So this represents danger and being strong at the same time. So there's understanding that your partner needs to be strong at the moment. And also, there must be self-respect. They're learning in self-respect as well. And they're also trying to overcome their inner conflicts, okay? So the Strength card represents that in this particular energy at the moment. So, okay. So, since this is a Divine Masculine update, we're just gonna be asking questions about that. So, okay, that was a major arcana here. Now, let's see. Let's see how your partner sees you today. Two of Wands. He sees you as someone who's waiting on him still. Okay, he sees you as someone who's waiting on him and who is thinking about him a lot. He is pretty damn confident that you think he is your entire world, Divine Feminine. So, but he also sees that you have a lot of options here. You see there's a representation of an octopus on your dress. And you're in your glory. You have romantic thoughts about him. And that's him right now. See? That's him sitting on your head with a rose. He knows that you're waiting on him. Okay? He does know you're waiting on him. Let's see what else is he seeing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. He sees you as somebody who is preaching and studying and learning some traditions, trying to have this high expectations of him. You want things to be a proper way. Okay, he sees you as this person who is extremely, like wants to, traditional in teaching. So he sees you as somebody who is likes to preach also. So there's a lot going on in this card. Let's see. Yeah. He sees you as someone who, okay, as somebody who's teaching some wisdom about love. You see a little fish, representation of deep emotions and love, right? You're teaching people about that, and those are all the people here. Okay, sitting here, waiting and listening very carefully what you have to say. And he sees you as somebody, oh yeah, I know all these things. And that's supposed to be like this, and that's supposed to be like that. Okay, this is how he sees you, okay? Interesting. Where's Divine Feminine, you're very busted. He knows you're up to something. He knows you try to like tell people how it is, Try to teach them the ways. You're being a little superstar here. See a little star on your chest? Interesting. All right, let's find out what your needs are. Divine Feminine. Oh, wow. We got 9 of Wands. What your needs? Oh, your needs are keeping up your territory. This is what you need to do. You need to guard your heart, okay? This is what you need to do. Those are your needs. You need to protect yourself. You see the circle? This is a good time to protect yourself. You need a lot of protections because we got a lot of energies going on, flowing around. When we went, the Jupiter went direct. This is like the boss energy. It's like standing your power, protecting your territory. So very, very clear message right here. Those are your needs at the moment. Okay? Definitely. Stand your power. See, there's a tree in your solar plexus. Yeah. You've got to. Okay. Those are your needs. Okay. Let's find out what your Divine Masculine's needs are. And he's oh. Yeah, he needs to trust his intuition. That's what he needs to do. He needs to trust his intuition because his heart is telling him what is going on. He needs to in tune with his, I would say, with his feminine side maybe. He's got an inner wisdom. We've got 3 owls here. Okay, we've got a dragonfly, which represents transformation and flexibility. Okay, so yeah, definitely. And we have like a starfish here. We've got some water here, which represents emotions. His emotional problems, he needs to really follow his intuition when it comes to solving his emotional problems, okay? What else I'm feeling from this card? Yeah, masculine just really needs to get in touch of the music of love that's inside of him. Absolutely. He does need to listen to his intuition at the moment. That's encouraged by the energies. All right. Let's find out what the current state of connection is. Seven of Cups. All right. Current state of connections. Of connection. Okay, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups gives us options, I would say. There are options. It's not necessarily a terrible card, I would say. I just, a lot of people interpret it as oh, I have too many options, you know, or that partner has too many options. Too much this, too much that. 7 is a good card. 7 is a good number. But it doesn't always mean that he has options, okay? In this particular card, I'm seeing some choices, but not necessarily other choices of women. They're choices of different paths, I would say, or different ways to approach the connection. This does not come to something negative, okay? I think masculine wants to be strong because this is like there's a connection to this card essence, and he's trying to find a strategy, okay? But there are many strategies to the approach of his divine feminine. So he's carefully observing which way is the best, okay? He's researching it, he's looking at things, okay, should I go this way or should I go that way? Should I text? Should I write? Should I just bump into her? Should I just... This does not come as a negative card to me for some reason. Not today, at least. You know? Because things are a little up in the air. You see there's a lot of breeze going on, so things are up in the air. A sense of it's airy card, you know, like there's air with it too, and there's air, a lot of emotions. There's a lot of twist to this card, okay? So your masculine also might be hanging on to his face, and he's trying to find ways to do that. He doesn't want to fall. He wants to have many options so he doesn't fall, okay? Just in case you don't want nothing to do with him. You just don't know. He doesn't know how you're going to react, so he's trying to find ways to approach you, okay? We can clarify that. Let's pull another card just to clarify that, just to make sure I'm getting this information correctly. It came in a little bit in the chunks, but you know, if you're seeing this, this is like he's trying to get in touch with his emotions. This is what his needs are, and then he's examining different options to approach. Okay, he's divine feminine. So let's see if that's the case here. Okay, Queen of Coins in reverse. Okay, Queen of Coins in reverse would be, okay, we got a little bit of yeah, so there's dependence going on here. So yeah, we're talking about you, Queen of Coins. It almost feels like he needs to do this, he needs to find a way because his life depends on it. Okay? Yes. That would be him if he doesn't, because you hold his heart. Okay? But since we got that in reverse, okay, he's dependent on making that decision, on making that option, on choosing something. Okay, he's dependent on it. He is, yes. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. He's dependent on it because his love life depends on it. So he needs to find a way. He needs to find a way to his divine feminine. So he's examining the cost of it, okay? He knows that he's dependent on that decision. This is dependency, right? Let's see what else it says. Yeah, because he's a King of Cups. All right. So he's trying to control his emotions and his mind at the same time. King of Cups usually represents somebody who's suppressing emotions because they're also thinking going on, okay? So King of Cups is someone who understands intuitively emotions very well, very well. But they also have self-control because it's still a king, right? He controls his emotions. He controls his emotions. He has a strong control of his emotions. And because we got 3 cards here, there might be some karmic situations he's still dealing with. And he's trying to find ways to finish the cycles. Okay? Yeah, we got the leaves here. He's thinking it's got to be done by fall or by the end of the fall. Yeah. There's karmic situations still are in presence. So he's dealing with it. He's trying to avoid the drama. He mastered his emotions and his mind so well that he knows how to handle dramatic events, okay? And he might be dealing with that still. That's why we got that 7 of Cups here. And we got Cups twice coming out. So there are emotions, okay? In these connections. So let's see how the masculine want this relationship to be. Oh. The masculine wants you to be his empress. Masculine wants you to be his empress. He wants you to be his main woman. Okay? Look how beautiful Empress here. She's playful, she's cute, and I sense a lot of fall energy here too. Yeah, because we got strawberries here, we got some yellow flowers, a lot of joy. He wants to have fun with his Empress. Yeah. Absolutely. So here's another wonderful card. This is how he wants this relationship. Your masculine wants this relationship. This is how he wants this to be. He wants you to be his empress. He wants to be nurtured by you. Okay? And how you want this relationship to be. Oh. Oh. God, devil in return. In reverse. You want this to be you want this to be recovered. Very clearly. So this is the devil. And this is what went down. There was a lot of manipulation happened. Okay? The devil was like, I'm going to stand on my treasure. Okay? And you're not getting any. And I will manipulate you. Okay? And then you've had enough of this. This was you before. So, but we got this in reverse. So you definitely want to recover from this a failed relationship. That was abusive situation for sure. And you want to get back to the fun times. All right, this is how you, Divine Feminine, would like to see this relationship going, okay? Okay, so, interesting. Yeah, that is definitely extremely interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what his thoughts are in the moment about you. Oh, Lord. The masculine thinks you're wasting your time and resources. All right. Masculine thinks you're brain scattered at the moment, and you just, you're out of tricks. So he thinks that, you know, you need to kind of like, yeah, you need to stop being so energetically invested into this so much. You need to let go of this because you're wasting your time, you're wasting your resources. Try not to waste your resources, okay? Masculine is really giving you advice here, okay? That's his thoughts, okay? And what are your thoughts of him? Eight of Swords, We got Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords, let me see, I'm not sure if it came out in reverse or what. Okay, let's make it straight. Okay, Eight of Swords, and you think of masculine that he is restricting himself, he isolated himself. Yeah. He isolated himself. Okay. That's how you see a masculine. That's what you think of him. Okay, and let's see what divine guidance for this connection at the moment. High Priestess. How wonderful. Divine guidance is here. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust your inner wisdom. This is a very mysterious connection. Just know that you must trust the divine. Divine says, hey, I'm doing my magic here. I'll take care of all of this. Okay? Just trust your intuition. Okay? Trust the divine. Divine really wants you to trust the process. I think it's a pretty positive message today. Okay? Now, let's see. Advice for you. Because obviously you're in separation. You're thinking you're in separation. But I got this beautiful deck. We're gonna pull some advice from it. Okay. You need a break, take a short vacation, or day off work for some much needed me time. And also, this will pass soon, and you will wonder why you cared so much. Okay? And buy yourself some flowers. This go really well with this deck. Okay? We got all these flowers in this tarot, and now Divine is telling you buy yourself some flowers. Okay? What else? And do not contact them. Even if you know you will be friends later, now it's not the time. Okay, so loud and clear, we have this beautiful, beautiful guidance here. So, this is definitely the boss energy. You can just stand your power. Remember, Jupiter went direct yesterday, and very important to work on yourself, work really, really hard so you can play hard later. Okay? So, that's all I have for you today. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday.